Hello, it's me, Zacarias. How you doing? Shoot. Okay, can y'all see me? All right. No, I can tell I lost a lot of weight. I've been eating very healthy. My room's a little messy. Anyway, we're gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video dedicated to Afeni Shakur. She passed away last week, but there's one particular woman I wanted to make a video who been forgotten like before Prince had passed away. That's Joanie Laurer, Chyna. That was my favorite besides Jacqueline, and I love me some Jacqueline. WWE, because they changed it to WWE Divas. Chyna was my girl. I love Chyna. I heard she died. She committed suicide, something like that. And then she had a rough life after she left WWE. My heart goes out to Chyna. Chyna was a very good wrestler. Female wrestler. She broke a lot of barriers. I'm glad to see a muscle-bound woman. She was beautiful, and even though I like a muscle woman to look more feminine like she did, because she got breast implants. Not to say that women should get breast implants, but I like a woman who look feminine and still be muscular at the same time. You might laugh at this. That remember the movie Bodyguard, and I wanted to do like a Whitney Houston version of me, just like a man, and have a muscular but a female woman like Chyna be the bodyguard. The female bodyguard I wanted to do a read. If I ever came to Hollywood, that was be the particular character, a particular actress I wanted to portray, to play the Kevin Costner version of it. So she'd be the bodyguard, and so I had to tell my cousin that they would laugh. She'll be my love interest. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that she beat up the dudes on WWE. WF later on, first and WWE later on. My heart goes out to Chyna. God rest her soul and her family, and help her family mourn the death. As I'm mourning Prince's death, and I'm also right now mourning Afeni Shakur, which I'm doing a video on her. Dear Mama, okay, and today's Mother's Day as well. I was gonna make before Mother's Day, I was gonna make a video about Chyna. I love the fact that Chyna, she broke a lot of barriers as a woman. She proved to be just a wrestler now, just a female wrestler. And I wish there was more women out there who was like her to show that a woman can do the things that she did. I hate the fact that she, lost her life. Because I dealt with suicide, depression, being bullied on and mistreated from both outside the family, at school, and also later on life and work and stuff. Places I went to, even in school, even Job Corps, and also dealing with stuff at home and being mistreated, even though they don't want to admit to it, but the stuff they said and even on to it did cause a lot of damage mentally and psychologically. So I can understand a little bit, even though I'm not having enough money like she did. And I saw the video that I saw online, she was baking smoothie and everything. And she's going through a lot of trying. I never thought that she ended up, and I noticed that when she went to the porn industry, my heart was broken. Like, she got a lot of talent. She didn't have to be in the porno, you know what I'm saying, to make money. And a lot of suicide goes on in the porno industry. I was watching the video, and it was showing, I think, one of the ladies who became a minister, Protestant evangelical minister, born again Christian minister. She was a female porn star, and she started to preach to people there, and she made a video online on YouTube, I think I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I probably know who I'm talking about, where she talked about how the porn stars, both men and women, gay, bi, straight, lesbian, whatever, sexual, whatever, had committed suicide, died, drug overdoses, and everything, due to the porno industry. I never forget one particular woman in the 90s, named Savannah or something. I forgot her name. She was from Dallas. And it was on hard copy back in the 90s. That's how old I am. I remember my hard copy used to come on television. And hard copy was like a news media, like in the Inside Edition. And they were talking about she committed suicide. It hurt my heart. I was going through a lot of suicidal and depression myself at the time. And so, she, there will be another Chyna, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I made a video about her, I didn't want to ignore her and only focus, because I grew up with Prince, you know what I'm saying? I was happy to see a woman do it, you know what I'm saying? A woman breaking barriers and fighting men, and actually know how to fight men, you know what I'm saying? Prove the fact she can pick up a man 200 pounds. A lot of folks think that women can't do that. She proved the fact she could. Even folks thought she was a man, but we have pictures and records that she was a woman growing up, and I remember they were saying on news media that she went through a lot in her childhood, and she would use working out as a way to fight what she was going through. The abuse she had at home, went at home, and I think she was getting made fun of in school as well. And even now, when I work out, even you can't see it, but tomorrow, since I'm off work, will be the second time I'm working out this year. And when I was working out a couple weeks ago, I felt good. I felt like all the stuff I went through was gone, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm starting to do now, because I'm trying to get that vein. Like right now, I'm thin right now. And I can tell I lost a lot of weight after I did my colonoscopy last year. And I started to eat more healthier. I always cooking olive oil, but I started eating more salads, whatever. So I lost weight, and I have a high metabolism. So I guess when I had, people saying that when I had a mildew in my old apartment, it would make you gain weight. And I remember having mildew in my apartment, and I was gaining a lot of weight. I was like 227 pounds. Now I'm 213 now. And I'm tall, so that's just why you can't see the fat. But you can tell by my body. Let me show my body. I just took my shirt because I came from work, and I was talking with friends, and went to mass later on the day. And so right now, tomorrow, I'm trying to work out. I'm going to buy me a vegetable weight gainer, because I don't want to mess up my stomach. So, not tomorrow. I want to go to GNC and give me a vegetable weight gainer. So, in the future, we're going to make more money, like I did last week, and pay these bills. Once I pay the bills and stuff, I'm going to get that, use my GNC card and, get that vegetable weight gainer, so I can start getting that Vin Diesel, Terry Crews, not Ted Cruz. Co-worker was making fun when I said Terry Crews and LL Cool J and The Rock built. You know what I'm saying? I want to get built like this. You know what I'm saying? But I can relate to what she was there with because when I work out, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to, and the reason I took a while to start working out, because my days would tease me and try to force me to work out, because they'll be hyper masculine. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I used to resent that. But when as a person who want to go back into modeling and singing, I want to be on the cover of, Men's Health magazine. I want to be on, GQ. So that's why, I want, besides trying to be a model and have the face and, have my hair, it's freezing now, have my, everything looking good, I want my body to look good too. So that's what I'm saying. So when it goes to Chyna, when she worked out and she started getting built, she felt good, took all the power, she went, took all the pain she was going through. So that's the reason why. And that's why I understand what she's going through. And but my prayers go out to her family. Hopefully she sees, hopefully, what she did. Probably, I can't judge where she go to heaven or hell. I know that if I did it, I probably wouldn't be in the place. But God knows He's a conscious person, and I'm not gonna make the judgment. I don't know God's thoughts, like St. Paul says. So I leave it up to Him. But hopefully that, we find more detail of Chyna's death. And rest in peace, Chyna. Besides Prince and I finished Shakur and some other people that passed away. I know a lot of celebrity deaths been going on this year. This month, actually. This past month, in April now. So, so maybe, what happened to if we could video about her as well and find more detail. And I'm glad to find out that, Finish Shakur's husband's not going to get, ex-husband, going to get this, the money, the will. But, so what do y'all think about Chyna's death? Yeah, I think, and I'm here, I don't believe that Illuminati junk, but I understand she went a lot, she get made fun of because she was a muscular woman, you know what I'm saying? She was a beautiful muscular woman. I mean, she was. And I'm glad that she, woman enough, in a man's sense, should I say, That's how sexist. She took it up, and fought and showed that a woman can do anything, the man can, like for example, as people who disagree with the drafting women, for selective service. I'm sorry, I do agree with this shit. I did sign up for selective service. I hate the fact that only because I'm a man, who had no, intentions to go to the military on time when I trying to go job coordinating when they let me go. When that bald head heifer, who was my mission council, messed up my job corps paperwork. I was trying to go military to get away from my family house, and have a future. But I hate the fact, I have just but, what I'm saying, because I only mean because I'm a man, but I think now that they have women, it's gender equality. I don't care about, I'm not for extreme feminism. I'm for feminism, but not extreme, female superiority. I'm for women having rights, okay? So women being equal to men. I treat you respect, you treat respect as a man, I treat you respect as a woman, because we're both human beings at the end, regardless of between our legs. But I'm glad this woman, Chyna, she did everything possible, and I think any woman who wants to get into WWE and be the muscular woman, have to be the girl, which I have no problem. I love the girl divas, okay? But I'm glad she, she came out there and she still showed a girly side as well, there will never be another woman. That's one thing. I may sound misogynist, and I do use the B word and H word towards males too. You already know I call myself the male version of B. I'm not, sexually attracted to men. But I'm not as masculine, but I will get very spiteful, if you know the other word for the BITC word. That's what I'm used it for. Not no, I don't know. So therefore, but at the same time, I call men thoughts too, or HOEs. You know what I'm saying? But I always support women who are strong, role models, because I want my daughter to be a strong woman. When I have kids, I don't want her to be the weak woman. I want her to defend herself. I want her to be the Tina Turner in the limo, to be the Ike, okay? If an Ike Turner rise up, okay? So I don't want them to be weak, And of course, I don't mind them, of course, their husband be the head of the household. I do believe that. But at the same time, be a strong woman, besides being submissive to the husband, but be the husband's companion, since that's what marriage is supposed to be, and be a strong woman, not take nothing for nothing. I always support any woman who does that, okay? Besides, Superman and Batman and He-Man, I love Wonder Woman, I loved Supergirl, I loved She-Ra growing up. You know what I'm saying? I love a strong female character, and I want my daughters to be a strong woman, not a weak woman. Okay? So that's one thing I give Chyna, to beat the gender stereotypes. I'm glad she did that. As me, I go to reverse sexism, especially from other guys, because I don't act all that macho myself. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I hurt me. Besides Prince, my other role model, who both beat the gender stereotype, that still got the women in the world, okay, and being feminine he was, you know what I'm saying? I was hurt to hear Chyna die. So that's why I'm making this video. Anybody who's a Chyna fan, I was a Chyna fan besides Jacqueline. I love me some Daddy. I love Jacqueline. That's Sister Jacqueline. I love Chyna as well. I would love to see her fight when they had the Battle Royal thing, whatever, and they wanted a man to be in there. Chyna put her name, because I think Bad A Billy Gunn, Billy Gunn won his name, told Chyna, but she put her name in there to fight in there, and I'm glad she came to competition to fight. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? To prove the fact that the woman can do anything that a man can. Chyna was my baby. I love me some Chyna, okay? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wanted her, if I ever became famous, if they ever do a flip side version of The Bodyguard, maybe, the diva, the singer, and even be the cocky singer, who would think a woman couldn't, be a bodyguard and protect a man, but she proved me wrong and me fall in love with her, you know what I'm saying? Similar to a little bit like Whitney Houston and what's his name? Kevin Costner. You know what I'm saying? Her be like the Kevin Costner, you know what I'm saying? I wanted, my thing, I'm going to tell my business. I wanted, you know what I'm saying, the queen of the night, course, the king of the night. Both me and Whitney are Leos. Besides Madonna being Leo, me and Whitney are Leos, okay? So, king of the night, and I'm, banking my head and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get slashed, being on stage, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Chris Badass, Cena's husband who does the guitars, and start to get very, start to act, the real rock, 80s rock. And next thing, I'm about to do a dive. And next thing, the female stalker, her to in love with me, try to come in. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm making y'all laugh. And we put more in this woman's death, you know what I'm saying? But, and here come Chyna, knock her down and knock the folks down and come pick me up. And saying, so exactly, I didn't mind that happened. You know what I'm saying? If anybody who's a movie theater want me to do the bodyguard and be the male version, Whitney Houston, trust me, I'll do it. You want to get a muscle bound woman like a Chyna? Come on, DM me, okay? So we can do this. I'm gonna do it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Be it with Sean Murray, you know what I'm saying? Rachel Mirror, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rashad Marvin, or put a little Creole into Malvo or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rashad Marvin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So that's exactly what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I would love to, to do that. And I always tell people, if I ever get to be a director or even direct a movie, Chyna will be the one who will play that role. Because she was, I never seen her. I seen female bodybuilders, but I never seen a woman that was so strong. Besides the Kobass, that's not no. Chyna, I prefer Chyna, so no offense to Kobass. But you know what I'm saying? Chyna, she was a lady. You didn't play with Chyna. Chyna was, I'm sorry, I'll be afraid to fight Chyna looking like this. If I have Van Diesel, it'll be different. But, you know what I'm saying? Chyna didn't play. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she dumped Triple H. I never liked Triple H. I'm glad The Rock beat Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So, The Rock, besides Jacqueline and her, The Rock, you smell what The Rock is cooking, was my favorite wrestler. And yes, it did hurt my heart to find Hulk Hogan being racist. Oh, because I used to love Hulk Hogan as a wrestler. I look up to him, back in the 80s. And I'm glad that thought, he was sleeping with, so I call her thought. She videotaped him. She recorded him. And I'm glad that we found out that he was racist because I'm supporting him behind shoes. I'm very glad that. Yes, I'm glad. No, I ain't supporting your behind shoes. She did the V Stiviano, the superhead V Stiviano. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, but Chyna, I love me from Chyna, and I'm glad to see a woman fight and she proved one of my family members who very old conservative, the woman can do the thing the man can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I saw that back in the 90s and early 2000s. I wish that she came back to WWE. You know what I'm saying? And proving the fact. I don't like Vince McMahon. I believe he's a racist, especially and it's very true. When Hulk Hogan said that and he want to take him out the Hall of Fame, should take him out the Hall of Fame too. Because he said the word nigga when for John Cena being the wigger. You know what I'm saying? So he said the word nigga from John Cena and Booker T right there. And I'm sorry, that was not his business to say the word nigga. I don't even use the word nigga. I hate that word. When even a person that's darker than me, and I'm caramel, use that word. I have to tell my homegirl's husband, who one of my homegirls that braid my hair, stop calling me that word. He remind me of DMX and he try to be hood and try to be all that street. I think he is hood. But dude, if I told you 40-some years old, I probably stop calling me N-words. I'm stop going over there to get my hair braided over there because I'm getting tired dealing with it. I'm serious. So if I let that dark skinned brother stop calling me the N-word, I ain't let no white man call me the N-word either. Okay? So you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do that. But point is, they can't get mad about Hulk Hogan. But at the same time, they better not mess my girl Chyna. Chyna should get the Hall of Fame. Chyna should be on there. I'm sorry. Chyna beat every woman, man, whatever. She was the number one contender. The ninth woman, she should be the first one of WWE as a woman to prove that a woman can do anything that a man could. And I'm serious. I stand by my girl Chyna, and I aspire any woman to do the same thing. I'm glad to see a woman like her, and I wish she did not take her life. She was a good talent. She was a God-given talent to women to show a woman can do with anything. Don't let no man tell you. She was a Destiny's Child independent woman, okay? She was the true feminist of wrestling. And I said right there, I stand by that woman, and I'm glad. I don't care if she is a white woman, if a sister did the same thing, if an Asian woman, Latina, mixed, whatever name her, well, I don't care what she is, any woman that does the same thing, you know I'm going to stand by that woman, because I need to see that, and I want to see that in society, okay? So, God rest her soul, and help her family, okay, and her friends. We memorial Miss Chyna, and I'm hopefully that we actually, we see more women come in. There will be another Chyna, but hopefully she be the inspiration to women who want to be in WWE, for any type of wrestling organization, and who want to be a strong contender. Because besides Jacqueline, and God know I love my sister Jacqueline, Chyna was my girl, okay? And hopefully we see a muscle-bound woman who was beautiful, who will come out there, you know what I'm saying, and tell it like it is, okay? She ain't play. You better not fool no Chyna. And she remember the low blow. Y'all better, I know that hurt. I knew them low blows hurt them dudes. You know what I'm saying? We us do, we got the thing, we got them things, you know what I'm saying? We got things, whether it be big or whatever, whether it be a detail, it will hurt. Anybody kicking there, if I turned got kicked in the ground when Tina came out, and I love that movie. What's luck I do with it? I was so glad Tina. Baby, I love Tina. Ooh, in the limbo, go, Tina. Tina got tired. She got tired. She got sick and tired being beat up and shit. And she showed She showed did. You know what I'm saying? A woman, I love a strong woman. And I have to give a strong woman. I'm glad I grew up of feminism. Yes, I am a liberal. I'm not strong for extreme feminism. Female superiority, though. I believe gender equality. Both men and women get treated in mutual respect. Okay? All right, now female superiority, men superiority. I'm getting tired of speaking of we men who don't fight into the stereotype of a man to these idiots in the male population deal with sexism too, okay? Reverse sexism amongst men besides the women, okay? We deal with the shoes. I'm telling you, I was telling somebody at my second job, I have more beef with men than I have with women. I get along with women, and women are catty. This is what I'm talking about. Women are catty, so are men. Men gossip too. Trust me, I've been a victim of it. Okay, a male gossip, because I didn't act like them and be like them. And I'm like, I'm my own person. I'm man enough to be my own person. I don't have to buy into your standards. I'm not a punk to be your standards. Okay, the other dudes, I'm sorry. If y'all want to do this, that's your business. Don't drag my name as an individual along with it. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Y'all kudos to Chyna. Baby, I wish you was alive, because you was the inspiration to women and to men who wanted to break barriers as a man as well, okay? As an independent, individualistic man, I have to give her props. And we need more, once again, repeat myself again, we need more women like this. And please, I think somebody start their own WWE, their own version. I don't like Vince McMahon. I believe that maybe, and I wouldn't be shocked that he had something to do with her death. Not that was little nice stuff. I believe that she maybe tried to go back into wrestling, and he would not let her back. If Sable had to go back to Reno Miro, when she hit Mark Miro's wife, you remember Sable the blonde chick? If she had to sue them, and I don't know why she went back to get more money, she could have went to another wrestling company. You know what I'm saying? And, I told my relative and my cousins that McMahon was no good, okay? He wasn't. I mean, Kalala, who's not even African, he African-American, but he's not from Africa, had his leg amputated. Both his legs are amputated. McMahon did not pay him the same amount as Undertaker. That man been there way before Undertaker came there, okay? So, I wouldn't be shocked that her death has something to do a little bit with the WWE and their corruption. Like the Hart family, they believe that when Owen Hart, I remember I was 19 when Owen Hart died, and he fell down being that superhero. I wouldn't be shocked that McMahon has something to do with that too. You know what I'm saying? The man, especially Vince, I don't like him. I thought I'd become a wrestler, and I said, no, just right there, would not trust that dude. Something snaky about that dude. Something evil about him. So I'm not saying I know she took her life, but I bet you depressed. She can come back into wrestling. Do y'all think the same thing? Y'all put your comments below and let me know what you feel about Chyna's death, her legacy, how she did what she did for women, and as men who support a woman like that, like myself, I support a woman like that, and I think a woman like that should be part of wrestling. Of, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being, and I don't get me wrong, I love the girl divas, but we need to see a strong character woman who is a diva but strong at the same time, who not weak, who gonna go in that ring and fight like a dude, who gonna prove that she's just as strong as a dude. So that's the reason why I have to tell it like it is. All right, bye bye. Have a nice day.